Alright guys, so Devsisters have finally dropped something that allows us to know exactly when the next part of the Legend of the Red Dragon is going to be taking place, featuring most likely the next cookies like Tarte Tatin as well as Snapdragon. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys go to the Legend of the Red Dragon special episodes and you guys reach up to right over here to the valley, and you guys go over here where it says all the question marks and click on it, you're going to be able to see that it says stay tuned for the Legend of the Red Dragon part 2, and that is going to be the continuation of the story because we were kind of left off in a cliffhanger and don't know what is going to be taking place. So right now what we know is that we have the 2 cookies that are most likely going to be taking place, because if you guys go to after the Mighty Red Dragon, then there are 2 cookies right now that are missing. For sure, we know that Tarte Tatin is going to be one. However, the second one, there are people saying that it could be another cookie that has already existing. All right, so just like Wildberry and Hollowberry, or it could be the Snapdragon, who is kind of missing inside of the it's the start screen right now, and is actually shown in this right over here, the wallpaper that was shared by Devsisters during the initial update. All right, so right now how we know that there's another update coming, and it is coming very soon, is because of the fact that they have actually dropped a notice right over here that a Royal Margarine Cookie's promotion event is taking place. All right, so it is a little bit different, but it is essentially the same thing. It's just the difference is that it is taking place from the 31st all the way up to the 8th, which is about 8 days of promotional event period. All right, so instead of the normal 7-day period that they're giving us an extra day, and it is going to be where it's allowing you to promote your margarine cookie and receive some rewards that are going to benefit you guys at the end of the promotion event. So if you guys have already pulled and promoted your margarine cookie, then at the end, all right, at the end of the event, which is going to most likely be after the maintenance is over for the next update, is when you will be receiving your rewards for how many stars of promotion margarine cookie has. So even if you promoted it right now, you're not going to be getting it right away, guys. You're going to be getting it at the end of the event, which is going to be when the maintenance is over. And also, it's something that I do want to clear up again, is that even if you guys did promote your margarine cookie on day 1 of the initial update, all right, which was about like 2 weeks ago, is that you still will receive it as long as you have a upgraded and promoted margarine, all right, by this period right over here. Before that time, as long as you do it, you'll receive your rewards that are going to be corresponding to your number of star that you have. So with that out of the way, then I guess it's going to be talking about, hey, HyRool, is it going to be worth, all right, investing and promoting Royal Margarine? Is it going to be worth for me to use my crystals to pull for him, or should I save my crystals for the next cookie? As of right now, I do definitely recommend at least for you guys to pull for Margarine, and if possible, get him up to around 1 to 2 stars. The reason why I say this is because of the fact that he is going to be needed. All right, he's going to be essential for the event right now. All right, so even if you're not going to use him for any other thing, he is still going to be used to gain some EXP for the Hall of Encounter. On top of that, you're going to have different missions, and also is going to be used for the Wyvern hunt inside of the special episode. Of course, they do give you guys a free margarine, all right, to use. However, it is a pre-built margarine, and it is definitely not something that you want to use. Look at this. It's a level 50 1-star promotion margarine. I don't even know what topping it has. It has a 5 searing raspberry, 5.5% cooldown, 7.5% damage resist, and 51% attack. It's actually not bad, but it's still level 50, and you want to use your own, all right, to put inside of the hall or something and level it up to level 75 in order for you guys to do a bit more damage. All right, so right now, Royal Margarine, essential for the event. And also on top of that, you guys already know that now Royal Margarine is going to be part of the guild boss battle team for the Red Velvet Dragon, replacing Space Donut, and being part of this team to deal even more damage, amplifying the damage that Prune Juice is able to do, decreasing the defense as well. So right now, Royal Margarine is pretty much worth it for everybody to invest in, or at least pull a couple of times and promote, because in the end, you are going to be using Royal Margarine for something. all right, whether it be the event or the guild boss battle right now. So I definitely recommend you guys, for you guys who are wondering whether you guys should be pulling for him or not. I guess that's gonna be my reasoning behind telling you guys to pull. Of course, if you guys are not going to focus on the guild boss battle and you don't really care about the Hall of Encounter and some of the event missions, then you guys can save your crystals and wait for the part 2, where it's probably most likely featuring Tarte Tatin as the feature cookie and possibly Snapdragon as a special cookie. I don't know how that's gonna work because we already have Pattaya as a exclusive banner, but we'll see what Devsisters do. All right, or it could, Snapdragon could be the next cookie that comes out in the next update. I don't know how it's gonna go, guys, but that also means that when there is a part 2, we are going to be getting some more missions here, guys. So we're probably most likely getting some more daily gifts here. So we had the 15 days. We're probably going to get another 15 days. Most likely, we're probably going to get some more missions revolving around the part 2 and Tarte Tatin and maybe the most likely Snapdragon here. And we'll probably just get some more of these missions right here for the Legend of the Red Dragon, continuing on to the second part. And a couple other, exclusive rewards that are most likely going to be given out to players for this next update. All right, but right now we have about 7 days remaining now, guys. But before I end the video, I do want to say one thing that I wish Devsisters will kind of change is that they either decrease the difficulty of this special episode, at least for the story mode, in order for the newer players to actually tackle and continue on and at least, take advantage of some of these rewards, or, they either like increase this minimum cookie level. 45 is honestly not enough. Maybe about 50 or 55 will definitely help out the newer players, but that is just my suggestion, and we'll see what Devsisters do, because I know for sure, even on my Epic Only account, there's no way for me to kill that dragon right there. I'm stuck here and I can't go on any further, so I can't even take advantage of the wyvern hunts. I can't take advantage of the catnip shop and stuff like that, so it couldn't be frustrating for the newer players who joined in because of Pattaya Dragon and the events, but they can't even take advantage of the event because they are just new and it's too hard for them. So that is something I want to suggest, but we'll see if Devsisters do that or not. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what we have so far about the next update. If I get any more details, or possibly if there's any leaks about exactly what these cookies are going to be doing or who is actually coming out, I will most likely share that with you guys in the future. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all on the next one.